Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the QMonitor web and mobile application to manage temperature and humidity sensors. Let's get started. When you browse to the QMonitor website, you'll be prompted to log in. For this demonstration, we've created the company Smith Freezer Company. You're John, the owner and manager of Smith Freezer Company. Let's log in. The first thing you see is a list of your sensors on the left. Here we have 3 sensors, one in the basement, one in a fridge, and one in a freezer. We'll return to the sensors in a moment, but first have a look at the tabs along the top. Clicking on the users, you see yourself, John, and your 2 employees, Jack and Jill. Notice that you are the company admin, and Jack and Jill are company users. As the admin, you are the only one who can add and remove sensors and set sensor alarms. The company users can see all your sensors and alarms, but can't add or update anything themselves. Now have another look at the tab bar. If you're confused by anything on the QMonitor website, it's easy to get help. Hover over the support menu and choose New Ticket. Fill out a message. Hi support. I'm not sure how to add a new company employee. Can you walk me through it? Regards, John. And click Submit. Support will get back to you quickly. They take all requests seriously, so let's not bother them this time. Close the tab to get back to the website. Click on Billing and Payments. This opens a convenient page that lets you manage your purchase history in one place. Coming back to the main page, let's have a look at the devices. At QuaeNet, we often offer a number of different device types, but today we're only interested in the temperature and humidity devices. So we click on that. This opens up a map showing all our company sensors. For this demo, all your sensors are at the same location in Oakville, Mississauga, but the map view would be very helpful if you had a number of locations nationally. The table view lists your sensors with some basic data about each one. Date here gives the time and date of the last reading sent out by the sensor, and temperature and humidity give the most recent values. So the last reading to come out from the basement sensor was at 411, and it showed a temperature reading of 68 degrees Fahrenheit and humidity reading of 37.3%. Over on the right, we have the option to edit and delete the sensors. Note that this column will not appear for regular users. Let's have a look at the fridge sensor. We click on Fridge and see some new tabs. General info is visible with the current temperature and humidity displayed again. The Alarms tab shows an alarm that you've set up for the sensor. You can see from the graph that this alarm will go off if the temperature in the fridge goes below 32 degrees or above 41 degrees. When that happens, you'll get an email and also a notification on your phone if you're using the QMonitor mobile app. It's easy to add a new alarm. Click on Add and fill in minimum and maximum temperature values and minimum and maximum humidity values. We can see our example alarm that we just created appears down here, the graph showing the temperature and humidity min and max values. The graph shows all readings sent from the sensor in the last hour. The temperature is in blue and the humidity is in red. You can hover over any of the dots to see the sensor's value at that time. If you want a longer view, you can see a graph by day and also by week or month. The History tab gives a tabular view of the sensor readings to complement the graph. It gives the date, temperature, and humidity of each reading, and some technical information about the data connection for engineers to look at. You can export this information to Excel to do some of your own analysis, and you can create a convenient PDF file of the table for offline reference. Before we finish with the website, I'm going to show you a very convenient feature. In most jurisdictions, businesses that store food and dangerous chemicals need to file a monthly HACCP report with government regulators. QMonitor can generate these reports automatically. Return to the main device page and click HACCP report. This pops up a window. We select the month for the report and choose the location. For this demo, all our devices are in Oakville, so we're ready to go. Click Generate Report. The system generates a PDF with daily data for each of your sensors. Basement, freezer, and the fridge. Notice we have minimum, average, and maximum values. Let's have a look at the mobile app now. The mobile app is available on both iPhone and Android and is a great tool for checking your sensors when you're not at your desk. The mobile app allows a company admin to add and update new sensors and alarms, just like the website. I'm going to log you in as one of your employees, though, to show you the company user experience. On the main page, you see your 3 sensors, just like on the website, with the current temperature and humidity values of each. Tap on any of them, and you'll see that the mobile app provides most of the same information available on the website. Here in the Details pane, you see the sensor on a map. The History pane shows the temperature and humidity values over time. There's also a graph. You can scroll the graph by swiping left and right, and zoom in by pinching. You can also view the individual data points by tapping on them. The Alarms tab shows Jill the alarms, but she can't edit them because she's not an admin. Here we see the example alarm that we created earlier when we were on the website. Let's go back to the main page. When we tap here, it opens a sidebar. This gives you access to support tickets and billing and payments. You can also change the units if you prefer to see your temperature readings in centigrade. Opening a support ticket is just as easy from the mobile app. We simply fill in the information as if we were sending an email, and our support team will get back to you shortly. Thank you for listening to my talk on how to use the QMonitor website and mobile app.